This is live coverage from the National Chief Imam's house at New Fadama in Accra. Reverend OWUSU BEMPAH is there now. The Chief Imam is also there. I think they're going to be giving some messages of peace, so that the Muslim youth who were angered by the prophecies of the renowned false prophet OWUSU BEMPAH would be calmed down, would be put in a state of peace, But this is something that should not have happened in the first place, This guy should be stopped once and for all. This should be the last time he goes on TV to make such unnecessary proclamations. I can see Dr. Amin of Amen Scientific Herbal Clinic. He's there. Other members of the Islamic faith are also there. Very important people in the nation Ghana are there. The man in question, OWUSU BEMPAH, there should be a way to tame his activities. If he wants to prophesy on the 31st of January, he should prophesy to his church members. He should do it in secret to his church members. It should not come out. It should not become something of national attention. Any media institution that goes to take information from such agencies and put it on the on the national national TV stations or even on the international social media platforms for consumption should be questioned. No TV station in Ghana should be allowed to make coverages of such unnecessary prophecies. There should be a way to regulate such activities. Without regulation, there is no way there will be peace in terms of finding a way to bring the national security under check, especially as it relates to bringing matters of such unnecessary attention into the mainstream media. This should not have happened in the first place. This is taking people's time. This is wasting people's time. This is not required. This is not something that should have happened. One person, and in this case, this stupid man, that's his name, OWUSU BEMPAH, is the guy that caused everything, and he did this. Having been sponsored, he was sponsored to do this. If you don't know, I'm telling you, he was sponsored by people who are bigger than himself to do this. And he thinks he has the national attention. He thinks he has everybody's support, so he can do whatever he wants. We should tell him that Ghana does not belong to him. Ghana does not belong to him. Ghana does not belong to any of the guys who sponsor him. Ghana belongs to all of us. So we cannot let them play with our minds. We cannot let them fuck our intentions up. We cannot let them destroy our future. There are people's lives which can be destroyed by such stupidity, which he started by just going to his church and then making these false proclamations about who is going to die and what stuff. These guys, even if they are true prophets of God, they should know that by the words they speak, they can cause national security issues. So they should not be allowed to come to the mainstream media with their information about who is the next person to die. If you listen to his prophecies, and they are all bogus, by the way, almost every leader in Ghana was going to die. JJ was going to die. Kufuor was going to die. Imam was going to die. Kufuor's wife was going to die. Bawumia is going to die. What kind of stupidity is that? What kind of stupidity is that? So there should be a way to tame and regulate some of these things. We don't need that in the national media. The Ghanaian people don't need to consume such unnecessary information. People are wondering about where Nana Pia Mensah and Nam1 has taken their monies to. This is serious concern. People are wondering where their money is and where the men's gold guy is. He needs to be caught because he's wanted by the police, and that's what we need to be talking about. We shouldn't be talking about this stupid guy and the imam creating issues of national concern, that issues that affect national security. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. OWUSU BEMPAH call imam ni fie na me peno, but opa check ya do ben so mu try there. Fabra left all the way. Left. Kwase back on the Fabra so. So I'm moving inside. I don't think to some answer. Yeah. No movie. David Fosu Richards, I greet you. Joshua Piasa Amponsa, I greet you. William Osiakoto, Eric Amponsa.